What is going on, fam? Now let's talk about Solana because there is one question that everyone is asking on the internet right now, that is it time to buy Solana? Well, there are many answers. Of course, you can think one thing, I can have an idea, someone else can have a different opinion, but I'm gonna give you my personal opinion. That is the last thing I can do. This is not financial advice, this is not paid promotion. I wish Solana is paying for my videos. This is just my personal opinion, entertainment, so take it as that. Now, in that out of the way, let me know what your idea down below after you watch the video. If you see my opinion, if you seem different, or if you have any advice or something like this, let me know in the comment section, because I'm gonna be really happy to read all your comments. And remember to leave a like as well and subscribe to the Morning Ninja channel for more great videos. Now, let's talk about Solana for a minute, because I have been trading this project for quite a long time. Quite a long time. I've been making a lot of trades for the last month. I don't know if you guys remember, but only a month or 15 days ago, it was running around $20. From $20 to $200 in just 1 month. That is a 10x in 1 month in Solana. If you can make 10x in a project like Solana in 1 month, you are the luckiest person in Earth. Really great gains, and that was insane, you know, from $20 right here all the way up to $212, $215, which was pretty insane. But as I say, now it's dumping a little bit, it's taking a rest. The price cannot always go up. Like, people were FOMO in, like, I mean, everyone was FOMO in. All YouTubers talking about it, everyone on the internet were talking about Solana is gonna go to $1,000 tomorrow, something like this. That was insane. But now the chart is taking a break and it's actually going a little bit down. That is fine. I give you the chance to actually get in. Now, I'm going to give you my personal opinion. When should you get in? What strategy should you use? And what is going to be my personal strategy on my next Solana trade. So lay back, grab a coffee, do whatever you want to do, but don't skip the video, because I'm going to give you a full strategies that you can use to actually make some money with Solana in your next trade. Now, we are going to use the chart for that. Now, the most important thing that you gotta understand is that no one was expecting this pump. Like, no one. You know, the all-time high was around $56 at some point. A really massive all-time high in the bull run, whatever it is. And then we have some dips and pump. You know, after Tesla said that they are not accepting Bitcoin because it was crashing all the way down to $30,000. That is fine. All the altcoins drop as well. ADA, Solana, DOT, all of them were dropping really hard. And we had the chance to actually make a lot of trades. We bought it here. We bought it here. We actually make a trade the last time from $25 to $40, which was really nice. But no one on the internet was expecting this massive pump. Even if this is the daily chart, and if you look at before of my setup, you cannot see the top of the chart. Look at this. It was impressive. That was FOMO in. You know, I don't know if you guys understand what FOMO in is, but when everyone is buying something, buying, all the internet people want to buy. People didn't buy when it was cheap. Like, no one want to buy when it was cheap at $20, at $15, at $25, at $30. No, they want to buy expensive. When everyone is buying, that is the time to buy. All the newbies, all those who don't know how to trade, they buy in. With that out of the way, the massive was insane. The pump was insane. 20x, 10x from $20 to $215, which is pretty insane. But yeah, now it's taking a break. So I'm gonna give you a few strategies that you can follow to make your next trade. Now, first thing is that if you want to buy now and you buy $133, it's fine, because if you want to hold for the long term, if you want to hold for 10 years, 20 years, or whatever it is, even 1 or 2 years, which everyone is expecting that Solana is gonna go to $1,000, which is possible. Only need a 4x, it's gonna go to $1,000. But if the price goes down, which can happen, you know, but before, when we were in the bull run, we went from $52 to like $18. So even easily can go from $160 to $100 easily, even to $56 or $80. It can happen. So never say that it cannot happen. In cryptocurrency, everything can happen. We can have some fun, some regulation, or whatever it is, and the Solana can dip a lot. So what happens is, if you buy $160 and the price goes down to $100, you're gonna be losing 30%. For example, easily the price goes from here to here, you're gonna be losing like 37% of your money, and you don't want that, believe me, because that is a lot of capital that's gonna be down. It doesn't mean that you're gonna be losing it, because you can hold well a few months and then you're gonna get your money back. That's for sure. Solana is gonna pop at some point, but there is a possibility that it can happen that you buy here, the price goes down. So what you can do, and my strategy, my personal strategy I'm gonna use to make this trade, is gonna be pretty easy. First, I'm gonna wait for the price to drop a little bit more. $130, $140, that's gonna be my best entry right there. I could wait to $100 and make a DCA at 50. For example, if the price goes to $100, which is going to be a really massive dump from 200 to 100, it's going to be a 50% dump on the price, which can happen, and I wish it happened. So if the price goes to $100, then I can actually buy cheaper at 50. It's going to be a DCA at 50% down, which is actually pretty nice. For let's say that you have $1,000, you buy $100, you buy $500, and you buy $500 at $50, which is going to be making DCA. It's going to put yourself in a better situation on the chart, and of course, it's going to make you money easily and safer. DCA is actually a pretty good strategy, dollar cost averaging. Now, with that out of the way, if you do want to buy at 160, what I will do is to actually do DCA 2 times. For example, if I buy 160, if I have $1,000 for this trade, remember it's not your portfolio. If you have $1,000 for only this Solana trade, what I will do, you can do whatever you want, but what I will do actually to put $400 at or let's say $300 at 160. What I will wait actually the price goes down again to 104, to 120, 110, $100. I will put $400 more or $300 more, so I still have $400 left to actually buy. Let's say I put 300, and then I have $400 left to make a last trade. So if the price goes down to $70, $60, something like this, after a massive crash, some emergency or whatever it is, I'm gonna still have buying power to buy at $60. For example, if I buy at $60 and the price go from 60 to, let's say I buy at 70, the price go from 70 to 100, I'm gonna be making 30% from this trade, and this trade is gonna be breaking even. I'm just gonna still losing money here, but anyway, you're gonna be in a better position on the chart because you bought it cheaper. You do DCA and your average buy is gonna be cheaper. Of course, your average price of your buys. So with that out of the way, what I mean is don't try to put all your money in just one entry when the price actually really expensive. At $160 for Solana is still expensive. That doesn't mean that Solana cannot go to $300, $400, $500, even $1,000, $2,000. It can go, but at the moment it's quite near to all-time high. You never want to buy at all-time high because it's actually really risky. You never want to buy near the all-time high because it's still really risky and you can lose quite a lot of money. If you bought here back in the bull run, if you bought in May 19 at all-time high of $57, then you have to wait until August 15 to make some money. Because if you bought here, you have to wait a few months to actually make some money. If you buy here and you see the price can take a few months to actually recover again and pump again, it can happen easily because it happened millions of times before, even from the first bull run in 2017 to 2020, 3 years, and then we see some profits again. People were losing hundreds of thousands of dollars. So put it that way. Don't FOMO in. Try to buy the best entries. If you have some money, try to do DCA. Do DCA at 160, then do DCA at $100 or $80, for example, the price drop. If you want to buy all your money at 160, you can do it. It's your money. You can do whatever you want, but you are going to be putting yourself in a really risky situation. Just think about it if you can do whatever you guys want. Now, that's going to be Solana is going to be huge. I'm gonna buy more Solana as soon as I can have a better entry. 120, 150 is gonna be a best entry, but I'm gonna do a lot of DCA. That's my plan, to try to get it cheaper, and then when the price have another pump, I'm gonna be making quite a lot of money. That if I buy everything at just one entry, it's gonna be really risky. Anyway, with that out of the way, yeah, could be a good time to buy Solana. There is a small dip, not a lot. From all-time high to now, the dip is around 24%. It's not too big. I will wait around 40% dip to actually buy in, but you guys can do whatever you want. A lot of people are actually doing DCA now. A lot of people are buying now. Some of those who bought all-time high are doing DCA now, so you guys can decide what to do. Remember to leave a like, subscribe to the Morning Ninja channel. I'm gonna see you guys later. Stay safe. Ninjas, crypto may make you massive gains, but always remember that crypto is unregulated and is highly risky activity. Although you could get gains, there is a real risk that you could lose all your money too. So do your own research and be careful. Not investment advice, this is just entertainment. Thank you.